Were you surprised with the Kaepernick commercial with Nike?
I was surprised because I want to know what their agenda is. Because I'm a Nike guy. I'm a Nike guy. I want to know what their agenda is. And like I said, I'm a Nike guy. I don't want them just trying to make money. I want them to do the right thing. So I put in phone calls to Nike. I said, hey, are we just trying to make money on a segment, or are we trying to do the right thing? And I have enough faith in Nike. I do think Colin's been blackballed. He's definitely been blackballed. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But like I say, my biggest concern with Nike was, man, are we trying to do the right thing?
Do you think he picked the right way to take a stand?
No, I do not. I think you stand for the anthem. That's my personal opinion. I thought he did it the wrong way. I think everybody should stand for the anthem. The thing that's really interesting about the whole debate, until this dude in the White House started calling people names, there was actually only about 25 guys kneeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Until President Trump started calling guys' name, which once you start calling guys' name, all bets are off.
Yeah, now they're thumbing their nose.
Yeah. So I thought he went about it the wrong way. I think it's worth a great debate. I do. I think it's worth, and I think that you have to. It's one of those things. I don't think cops are out there just trying to kill black people. I think there's some cops out there who are scared to death. My bodyguard, who's a black guy, who's a cop for 30 years, his wife's a cop for 30 years. Every time something happens, he says, yo, man, I just want you to know we're not out here trying to kill black people. We are making some mistakes. There's some guys who shouldn't be cops. But he says, and I said, James, I understand that. And he's been my bodyguard for close to 30 years now.
Really?
And his wife, they both 30-year cops. And he gets so upset. I said, man, you got the hardest job in the world. I said, cops got the hardest job in the world. And I don't want them out here killing unarmed black men. But it's such a subject we need to talk about. It's important. It's significant. And I don't know a right or wrong answer, but to get back to your point, I thought kneeling during the anthem or just sitting there is just not the right way to do it, personally.
Well, my concern about it is the military.
Yes.
Because I hate sending a message to the military or around the world that we don't support the military.
Yes.
That's my concern about it.
And I agree. And one of the things I've done, I work with the Wounded Warriors. One of the charities I try to give a lot of my money away, and I gave $1 million to the Wounded Warriors. And when you go and see what these guys sacrifice, no arms, no legs, disfigured, and you're like, no, man, we got to stand for the anthem. When I have been to visit these hospitals to see these guys, and you lose body parts, your life is never the same.
No, it's changed.
It's changed forever, and we treat our veterans worse here than any place.
Being from Alabama, you'll know what I'm talking about. Some of these guys, you've got VA and benefits, but some of them are in rural areas where they got to drive 2 hours to get somewhere and get the help that they need. They don't have the money to drive.
Yep.
Some of them literally can't ride 2 hours because of their problems, their losses, their infirmities make it where they can't drive 2 hours to get there.
It's a travesty the way we treat our vets here.
Yeah.
It's a travesty. We're the greatest country in the world, and we treat our vets awful.